is going on, guys? Dizzy here, and we're back playing some more BEVO TECH PACK on the NerdTech 4 server. That's right, guys, we're back. And today, guys, we're gonna be working on a little bit of some ore processing, I guess you could say. Well, kind of item processing. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. So yeah, let's go show you guys real quick what we got going on in here in case you guys have missed out on any episodes. If you guys did, there's a whole playlist down there that you guys can go watch that I was nice enough to add for you guys. But this is basically our little entranceway, right? So this is how you come in, and once you are in here, there's a couple little ways you can go. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be our little item room. Yeah, it's not done. I'm still working on it, so I gotta clear up the roof and a couple other things, but yeah, this is where we're gonna be doing all of our tech stuffs. All right, so let's get started, shall we? Bam. All right, so I think we're ready to rock and roll. So I don't have everything all set up. I have all the machines ready to go. Here, let me put this on because I'm gonna forget, and then I'm gonna be like, what were we supposed to be doing? Alright, okay, so we're gonna be using MAGNETICRAFT, guys. MAGNETICRAFT to be able to do a couple of things. So this little guy right here is called a shelving unit, right? And he's made pretty simple. It's just some iron bars and then some slabs on the sides, and then you get yourself one of these bad boys. So let me just show you guys what these look like, because I don't think you guys know how amazing these are. You guys ready? Bam! Look at that. Yeah. And then if we walk over here, bam! Look at that. Oh yeah. And then these little things right here. So right now if we walk up to it and we right click, it says this shelving unit has no crates. Right click it with a chest to add one. So when we right click, bam. Look at that. What? Yeah, so the more times I right click, the more chests it adds. And if you right click on that, bam, look at that. So now we have all of this empty space that we can use. And I haven't really played around with this a whole lot yet, but look, if you right click it, there's these little things on the side, and I don't know which ones these are for. So I'm assuming it's some way to sort items, right? But I don't know exactly how it sorts it yet. So I'm still playing around with this, but this is what we want to use for our storage, because I don't want to keep doing all the chests over and over and over, because we always do that. But I figured this would be a little bit more interesting, and we're gonna get to play around with some pretty cool stuff. So I'm gonna grab up this stuff real quick, and what we want to do is build some where is it? They're inside here. You guys ready for this? These little guys, inserters. So these are pretty much like hoppers. They're just think of them as hoppers. And to get this, we need tungsten ingot and some coal. Okay, how many tungsten ingots do we have? Let's find out, shall we? Thorium, tungsten. Okay, that's good, I think. And then what else did we need? We needed, oh, that's gonna be a whole another mess right there. So for carbide, we just need one tungsten and then some coal around that guy. So we'll grab that guy, and then we'll go chests. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't know we had no chests over there. All right, so oh, that's a lot. Okay, so that's pretty good then, because we get 16 of those guys. So for that, we just need some iron, right? And I'm gonna try to craft this up on camera so you guys can see that it's not too difficult as far as getting all this stuff. So just some copper. Where did I put it? I have pretty much everything all nice and organized now. Well, kind of organized. Let me rephrase that. Every time I say that, I'm like, yeah, kind of organized. How about that? Where's my little, do I have any more fence? No, I don't. Ooh, all right. Well, we'll go ahead and make some more of these bad boys. There we go. Boom. Now we're gonna craft up a couple of these guys. So let's go ahead and do this. 2, 3. Let's do 4. Yeah, let's do 4. Okay, so we'll do 4 of those guys. And now, can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right, so we're gonna grab a, I hear you. What do you want? Oh, there you go. Yes, thank you, sir. And I still need to put one of those little magnum torches down. You guys told me a couple of pretty good ideas as far as what we're gonna be doing here at the base. But remember, if at any point you guys are like, oh, you know what, Dizzy, you should totally do this. Let me know. All right, so I'm gonna make 2 of these guys for now, and then we'll see what we can use the other guy for. And then there was one more thing, this right here. So for this, we can do plastic sheets. Okay, so we'll just do some plastic sheets and some iron. Now, question is, do I have any plastic sheets? I might actually not have any plastic sheets. Dun dun dun. All right, well, let me get those and then we'll come back. All right, so I had to plug in my little redstone furnace to make these guys up, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave these guys cooking up because that's pretty much all the rubber we have, but we're gonna use it anyway, so I figured, hey, might as well. All right, so now we got ourselves our little rubber things that we needed, and apparently you guys like it when I play with other people on the server, so we're gonna do that from now on. I'll just throw in random days when I feel like, hey, you know what? Let's go do some server type stuffs, and then we'll just go do that stuff. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys real quick just how these things work. So you can see, oh, look at that. Oh, do not work? Okay. So these things don't move you. They're not like the other things where they actually grab you and pick you up and move you. So these just sit right there. Now, as far as I know, what this should do is go like that. And then if I put stuff in here, no. Does this have to be a certain direction, sir? I think this might have to be a certain direction. Nope, not like that. Maybe like this. There we go. How do you work? I'm like, I think you should work. Signal off. How about signal on? Ignore. Okay, now blacklist everything. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so is that? Oh, okay. So I'm assuming this is the direction it's gonna go into. And we just gotta make sure that this is set to redstone, ignore redstone. And now, there we go. Look at that. Bam. So I think, let's see, if we had another inserter guy right there, will you pick up? You will. Okay, so basically this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna go over here and then we would dump in all of our ores, right? And it's gonna grab the ores, put them on the conveyor. Conveyor is gonna move them and then start processing them up. And then once it's done with the machines, then these little guys will take them out. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. All right, so let's see how we're gonna do this. Cause I don't know if we have everything we need, but I think it should be pretty cool if we get it to work. All right, so let's see. I don't know how I'm gonna set up all the blocks yet, but I think what we wanted to do is we're gonna come in here, right? So we come in here and then we're like, oh, okay, we wanna process our stuff. So we're just gonna come straight here and then this is probably gonna be our input chest, right? And then from here, we'll bring it over to the starter processing center. So it's just follow me on this. You guys will get it in a second. So it's gonna go there, right? This little guy is gonna grab the stuff there and toss it onto the conveyor belts. Conveyor belts are gonna go like this, and then this one's gonna turn that way. Okay, we might have to get some kind of wrench to bring it over. Yeah, but it's gonna go like this. Bam, bam, bam. Right? So it's gonna come out this way, come outside over here, and then we'll go grab here. Let's grab the machines. Maybe we can just set all the machines up right now too as well. All right, so we'll grab that, and then let's do we're just gonna do a pulverizer and the other guy for now. Yeah. Come on. And it's almost done. Bam. All right. And now we break that guy down. Okay, so here's what it's gonna do. It's gonna say, all right, we grabbed your stuff, we brought it in here, we're bringing it through all this. First machine it's gonna hit, that's right, the pulverizer. Wait, where is it? I didn't even bring it. I'm like, wait, there we go. Okay, so now, I think, actually, no, I think we need a little friend, one of these guys. So there you go, and now, Mr. Pulverizer, will you work? So let's put this guy, bam. And then we'll configure him. So it's gonna go input, right? That's where stuff comes in. And then output is just gonna be straight right there. Yeah, wait, yeah. All right, so that's where that's gonna go. And then the other stuff, this stuff on the bottom, we'll say, pull it out. Yeah, we'll pull it out from the top. How about that? So the extra stuffs, we'll just pull them out. All right, so now that that guy's done, I think we need more robot hands. Yes, more robot hands, please. Actually, can we test this out? Let's test this out real quick. I just want to see. And I'm going to move my power and stuff and cables and whatnot when we're all done with this. But for now, I just want to test this stuff out. So let's get some power going on this side. How are we going to power this up? I guess we just do it like this. And I kind of like the idea of like all the power lines hanging around. So we might switch all of our power systems to immersive engineering, just because I think that would be pretty cool. All right, here, let's see. Is he gonna work? Bam, and bam. All right, cool. So that guy's gonna work up. Let's see. We have a couple of test ones right here that I can drop. So if we throw them in there, grabs it. Dun 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 dun. And oh shit, son. Oh shit. What? Yeah, it works. It works. All right, so that's what we wanted to do. Now, obviously, it can't do anything. So let's make a couple more of these guys. So these guys right here, which is just those. I think we can craft those up right now. Let's see, shall we? Yep, we can. Okay, so that's gonna do that, and then we're gonna pull it out from right there. So let's say, grab this stuff, and then, oh wait, no. I'm gonna try to make it so it takes up as much of this room as possible, but at the same time, I want it to look clean. So I'm probably gonna leave a one gap around the whole thing just to make it look pretty. All right, so now we do this, and then, does that work? You do work. All right, cool. So then let's go like this, like that. Bam, bam. Now keep in mind, obviously we can compact the fuck out of this, but there's really no point in compacting shit. Well, in my opinion, there really isn't. Especially if we want to use up all this room, right? Because everybody already knows how to automate, like putting this machine right next to this and then putting all this stuff. Yeah, we can do that. That's not fun. We want to do something that's actually fun. Look at that. Bam. So then that's gonna cook up. Oh shit, son. Oh, that's so cool. All right, so I'm getting all kinds of excited thinking about this because it's gonna be pretty cool, guys. Like having all the ores being processed individually with cool little machines like this instead of just one wall of machines. Yeah, I think this should be pretty cool. All right, so we'll go down here, power that guy up. All right, so now he has power, that guy has power. Let's see, should we move that over here? So have one guy there, and then dump all the stuff right there. We might. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that is so cool. Look at that. So right now I just have a super basic setup. Put my ores in there. It's gonna grab them and then put them on the little conveyor. That's gonna grab it, put it inside there. And then when they're done processing, that little arm will pull them out of the machine, put it on another conveyor and give it to this guy. This guy cooks it up, and then when it's all done, wait for it. Bam, it's gonna toss it inside there. So what we should get is a nice little inventory of all of our ingots. So I think that's gonna be fucking amazing. So all of these guys, I'm gonna toss them all inside here. So that way we can have a nice little organized place for all of our blocks of ingots and all that fun stuffs. All right, so I'm not quite sure where I wanna put this other shelving unit, because this is gonna be our ingots. So I guess what I could do is over here on this side, maybe like maybe we're like right here, right there, have another little shelving unit. Look at that. Look at how many chests you can put in there. So that's just to show you. I don't know how many I had. I think I put 24 chests in there. So that's how much stuff you guys can put in there. So Yeah, this is definitely going to be our little storage setup because I think it's going to give it a really cool look. So when you come down here, you're going to look at it and be like, oh man, that looks all kinds of good. What does it do? What does it do? And then you're going to come over here and then you're going to grab this. And you know what I'm even thinking? I could wire this so it'll detect when there's items that get placed inside here, right? Bam. Look at that. Oh yeah. And we'll have lights that turn on. So once this is in like being used and the stuff is all activated, then we can have little lights in here. Cause look at that. What, isn't that gonna be cool? I think that's pretty amazing. Look at that. Oh yeah. And now we get them all inside there. So I'm all kinds of stoked on this, guys. MAGNETICRAFT does have so much cool stuff that I totally want to play with. Like the solar panels, I think we might actually do some of this. Let me figure out which part of MAGNETICRAFT I want to get into next. But this is going to be our little simple ore processing center for now. And you guys can let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this, make sure you guys go down there and let me know. Because I would like to hear from you. Alright, so give me 1 second while I figure out what we're going to do next. And I'll meet you guys right back. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play around with a couple of different things. Just to see what all of them do. Because look at this. Yeah, I just figured this thing out. It's a Tesla coil. I don't know if it's gonna work with our little RF power that we got over here. Oh shit, I don't think I even connected this right. But if it does work, this would be a pretty cool way to charge up all our stuff. What it does is basically it's like a wireless charger. So yeah, it's not gonna work. So we need MAGNETICRAFT power in order to be able to charge it up. But I think that's gonna be super cool because if I put one of those guys inside this wall or something, then as soon as we walk into our base, you'll just have like lightning just boom, just hit me, and all of a sudden I'll just get all charged up. I think that's gonna be freaking amazing. So we gotta figure out a cool way to get power going. Now I did see this, the thermal piles, which I think we could possibly do right now. It's just gonna take a couple of carbide. That's not too bad. Copper, okay. So yeah, so it's not that bad. It's just 6 carbide will give us 1 of those guys. Okay, so how much do we have? We have 3 tungsten. So we should be able to make quite a bit of the little carbide things. And off camera, I think I'm gonna go grab a bunch of these guys. So that way we'll have tons and tons of carbide ingots ready to go. All right, so we got that. So let's make one of these guys. And I'm gonna try all the different power systems. How many do we? Well, just 1, I think, because it has a pretty decent amount. Like if you look at what they actually contain, I like it. It has thermal, which is thermoelectric, the basic generators. It has steam engines. There's a couple other ones. I saw wind turbines, geothermal, Stirling, I'm assuming biomass burner. So there is a lot of different power sources that you can get from it. I'm not quite sure which one we're gonna mainly stick to, but I want to play around with all of them because I've never played with this mod and everything so far seems pretty damn cool. All right, so this, I think, don't quote me though. I think it should be just like all the other thermopiles. So we're gonna test it out. So let's go and we will do this. So if we do that, we should be able to grab up some buckets, right? Or a bucket, I guess in this case. Here, let's just throw water right there. Because we don't need it. We don't need it. But if shit starts on fire, then we might just need it. Alright, where exactly did I put it? Right here. Bam. So I'm gonna grab up some lava. Like this. Now this might be a really bad idea because we have logs right there. But I just want to test this out. Oh wait, put that back. Fuck me. Alright, we'll grab this and we'll grab that. And now, wait, is there a cable? What's a power cable that I can use? I don't know what they actually use for MAGNETICRAFT. But there should, oh, right here. So regular, so what's that? Rubber sheets and some copper. Okay, so let's grab some rubber sheets and some cover. Nope, that's not gonna work. How about this? And copper. Damn it. Damn it. All right. Well, I guess that's not going to work. Let me figure out which ones these. Maybe this. That's a rubber bar. Rubber sheet, rubber sheet, and rubber bar. Oh, okay. So it wants, yeah. So that should have worked. Okay, maybe it needs a specific type of this stuff. So it's not that copper. Maybe this copper. Let's see. So we put that in there, and then we mix that with some rubber bars. And apparently not. Then what was it? That was it, right? Copper ingots with rubber bars. Rubber bars and rubber bar. Alright, I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. The only thing I can think of is it just doesn't like the fact that we're placing it in side by side. Because rubber bars and that. Oh, okay. So I guess it is sensitive to where you position the rubber bars. So you're trying to get it to work. There you go. And I like how we just left this fucking thing over here all by itself. So we got cold, we got some hot, and we got some power. All right. So I guess that would be a good thing, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's test this out. Is you gonna work? Oh, it's doing something. It is doing something. But we are getting power to it. So I guess that's a good thing. Now keep in mind, obviously, this is not where you would get all of your power from one like passive generating generator. But I just wanted to test it out just because I was like, hey, you know what? Let's just see if this works, shall we? And so far it's not doing anything. I don't see it doing anything. Maybe it only charges. Oh, you know what we can test it on? We have our little chainsaw. Because we built it and we never were able to use that thing. Right here, bam. Will you charge now? Damn it. I was like, come on, charge it. Nah, I don't think it's gonna get enough power in there. Yeah, it's barely producing enough, so I don't really think it's gonna do anything crazy. And this would probably help if that was ice as well. But hey, at least we're on to something. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a wrap here, because I just basically wanted to get that working in. I can't believe I got it to work a first try, so that is pretty amazing right there, guys. So yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy, here, let me take this off so I can see you guys, any portion of this derpy ass episode, make sure you guys go down there and hit that like button for me, because it really does help out the channel, and it gives me all kinds of motivation to keep making these videos for you guys. And hey, if this is the first time you checked out my channel and you like yourself some NerdTech and you want to see some more of this shit, why don't you head on down there and hit that subscribe button, because it's the only way you're gonna find out when I post the next episode. But guys, that does it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.